You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/PODKATZ13. Just go to Indeed.com/PODKATZ13 right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Narcissism. Who are the real champions? The topic of narcissism has been the subject of many discussions and research over the years. While it is important to emphasize that narcissism is a personality trait that can manifest in individuals of any gender, the question of who is more inclined to exhibit narcissistic behaviors, men or women, is complex and merits a thorough analysis. The complexity of narcissism. Before examining gender differences in narcissism, it is essential to understand that narcissism is not a binary characteristic. There is a continuum ranging from normalcy to pathological narcissism, and many individuals may exhibit narcissistic traits in different ways depending on the context and circumstances. Research on narcissism and gender differences. Numerous studies have explored gender differences in narcissism. However, the results are not always clear and can vary depending on the research methodology and assessment tools used. Some studies suggest that men tend to show slightly higher levels of narcissism than women. This could reflect a greater emphasis on competitiveness, leadership, and self-assertion in traditional male culture. On the other hand, some research suggests that women may manifest narcissism differently than men. For example, they may focus more on physical beauty and self-image rather than grandiosity or dominance. The role of society and culture. It is important to emphasize that gender differences in narcissism can also be influenced by society and culture. Social expectations regarding gender roles and beauty ideals can influence the expression of narcissism in men and women. In some societies, it might be more accepted or even encouraged for men to be assertive and dominant, while women may be expected to focus on their physical appearance and submission. These cultural factors can contribute to shaping the manifestation of narcissism in different genders. The importance of the individual. It is crucial to remember that, regardless of gender, every individual is unique and may manifest narcissism in different ways. Personal experiences, upbringing, and the social context of each individual will influence their expression of narcissism. Conclusion. In summary, the question of whether there are more narcissistic men or women does not have a definitive answer. Narcissism is a complex trait that can manifest in individuals of any gender, and the observed differences can be influenced by a variety of factors, including culture and society. Rather than focusing on gender differences in narcissism, it is important to recognize and address narcissism as an aspect of personality that may require specific interventions to promote personal growth and improve interpersonal relationships.